What's up guys, this is Square2448 with a Farming Simulator 2017 video, and today we will be starting the new logging operation here in Pine Creek Hills. We will be using the Ponzi Scorpion here to chop down some trees, and the JCB to grind up some stumps, and we will be putting all the wood into the chipper, and it's going to come on out all the way up these conveyor belts, and this conveyor belt will nicely spread out the pile of wood chips, which is very helpful for us. So let's start up the Ponzi Scorpion and begin chopping some trees down. We will be chopping them into small pieces so that they fit into the chipper, but while this is getting warmed up, we will also warm up the chipper to get ready for when we have a tree ready to go through the chipper. And this chipper is probably one of my favorite chippers of all time because it's a very nicely done chipper. We'll jump in the first person here, and I think we will start up here with this forest, and my goal for this series is to continue to chop down every single forest we could find, which will be a lot of fun. We'll pull this tree out, we'll rotate this, and we will be putting these into the chipper like I was saying, which is going to be awesome. So let's back this on over, and I will be doing some first person action, which will be a lot of fun. Actually, this is going to be a perfect spot. We'll move this out. Awesome. We'll start to chip them in one piece. They slide right in and go right in the chipper. Well, actually, we might have a pretty bad jam here. We'll start to chop all these down, and I had to position the chipper in this form, or else it would actually want to roll. But we will hop on out here, and we will go on in here, and we will try to unjam this chipper. Here we go guys, one piece of wood jammed the whole chipper, but now it's going through, which is perfect for us. We'll continue to chip here, and this is going very well, and I am a big fan of using big equipment like this, which is awesome, and I hope your day is going very well. It's a lot of fun here gaming for you guys here, so if you do have any cool video ideas for this series, let me know in the comments, and I will gladly look into this. This piece of machinery right here really does speed up our logging operation, and we don't have to do too much by hand since we have this very nice piece of equipment, which is perfect. Once we get a lot of stumps, we will be using our JCB skid steer to chop them on up, grind them up, which will be perfect for us. We'll chop this tree down. We'll see if we could, whoa, getting some lag. Every time I do some logging, I do get some lag. But we will turn the camera, and we will turn the cab. Hopefully we don't back into this chipper. That would be a pretty bad thing. I think, whoa, guys, we just hit the chipper. Uh-oh. We probably just damaged it. But that's fine. Hopefully these will slide, and we actually need to move back just a little. Yep, this is awesome. Look at the conveyor belt back there. That's a very nice conveyor belt, and it's very helpful for us in speeding up the wood chip distribution once it gets out of the chipper, which is awesome. So I hopefully we could make a very large pile and then haul it all to the sawmill and get some money for it, because our goal is to make a lot of money doing this logging series. But I did hire a worker for that conveyor belt, so the worker in-game goes back and forth, which is very helpful for us. And overall, these conveyor belts will be important in our company here in the tree services. We'll go here. We don't want to go over any of these stumps. That will definitely damage our piece of equipment here, the Ponzi Scorpion. We'll be changing views throughout this. Whoa! My bad, guys. We need to go clean that up. We will pick that up probably towards the end, unless we run into it and need to do it before. But we'll start to cut here. Oh, this is perfect, guys. It's going right into the conveyor belt. But look at the pile already. That almost like it needs to be sped up, the conveyor belts. Because look at the pile. That is a big pile both places, which is awesome. No, because like I said, our goal is to make as much wood chips today as possible, and we will be hauling them on over to the sawmill probably in a few videos, so stay tuned for those. And you guys can check out the video that was yesterday of us setting up this awesome new logging area which was a lot of fun to do. So go check that out because it was a lot of fun. And we will continue here. Well, we do a few more before we jump in the JCB. We do want to make sure that we get these sumps before we scrape the bottom of this very expensive piece of machinery. But chipping is going overall very well. Hopefully a chipper can come out that has a big conveyor belt, probably larger than this one, would actually be very helpful also. But wow, look at all those wood chips. We do need to get some buckets, I believe, which will be also very helpful. We'll switch to some first person. Look at this, guys. This is awesome. Nice view of this, and we are in a nice glass cab here, which is very helpful. Staying out of the weather, which is awesome. Wow, the conveyor belts aren't going fast enough, but at least the pile isn't building up too much. That's a good thing, but once we turn the chipper off, we will catch that up with the conveyor belts, which will be very helpful. We'll do a few more here. Whoa, look at that, guys. 2 pieces of wood just went flying. I don't think that's supposed to really happen, but let me know in the comments, guys. Would you guys like me to do a live stream of logging? Let me know. I'm always looking to do some very cool things here on the channel for all to enjoy. And let me know also, should I do a little bit of off-camera work to speed up this process, or should I do it all on camera? So let me know what your thoughts is on that. But hopefully we don't jam up the chipper, because I don't think these are falling correctly. I think moving it, oh yeah, we fixed it, and the chipper is jammed. So we'll do a few more before we actually have to do it now, guys. We jam the chipper once again, but that's actually leaving the conveyor belts. Actually, something's wrong, guys. The conveyor belt isn't taking anymore. We gotta go look into this problem. We have a pile here and it's not taking it. Let's take a look at this. Let's unhire the worker. Let's fold this up. Oh, it did move. That is why. We will readjust here. Awesome. Wait. Perfect. We will rehire the worker, and that will continue. Hopefully we could get this pile down, but I hope that that wasn't the problem on what was causing this really large pile here. That wouldn't be too good, but I think the conveyor belt's overall doing a very good job. And let me know in the comments, guys, if you would like me to change the colors of these. I was thinking we could change them to green to match the tree company colors, which would be very cool. We'll throw this one in. Actually, we gotta, whoa, it just fell. We gotta take this tree and chop it up. We gotta do that. So let's jump back in before we do any more stump grinding. We need to stump grind, actually, so we'll definitely go do that. Look at this large pile. Wow, that's a lot for us. We will continue here, but we will be hopping in the JCB momentarily to chop up those stumps, and we will also get these few pieces that have fallen out of the conveyor belt here. But yeah, it looks to be catching up, actually, the conveyor belt, which is good. We don't want to have a large pile. We'll lower this down and we will turn it off. And we will be turning the chipper off once we have put these through. And we will be loading some wood up on the trailer, so stay tuned for that. I just wanted to do some chipping and use these new conveyor belts that we have, because these are very helpful now for us in making very good piles of wood chips. I think that that's going to be it. Actually, this one, we still got one over here. Throw it in. Perfect. Once it is completely empty, we will turn this off to save on gas. But if we do need gas, we could start up the 2nd gen Dodge. But let's let this empty. It looks like there's actually a lot in here. Wow. Empty, awesome. And we'll turn this off. I just wanted to get this completely empty. But we will leave the other conveyor belts on. Actually, we have one here. We'll just put it on the conveyor belt. We won't start up the chipper again until we go back to chipping wood. Whoa, just went flying. So we'll start up the JCB. But look at that pile. Wow, look at that, guys. That is awesome. We'll drive by it and take a look. Look at that awesome technology brought in. Very large pile, and like I said, we have a large field here that we could use to make as much piles as we want, which is good. And as this gets larger and larger, we could actually pull the conveyor belt closer since I did extend it all the way. But we will head on over here, and we will definitely be chopping up these stumps before we continue. Now, when we do have the cage on the skid steer, it is a little harder to see out of it, but it still is very good for our safety because we don't want to be using this without any protection on this cab just in case a tree was to fall. But we'll chop up all these and go back to some tree cutting. Awesome so far, and we will be using the telehandler, so stay tuned for that pretty soon. Looks like this was actually, we need to cut these a little bit shorter to the ground, that way it's a lot safer just in case, and also it's a lot faster when grinding these stumps up, which will greatly help us out. Perfect. So we got all these stumps ground up, which is perfect. We won't be scraping the bottom of the Ponzi Scorpion on them, which is good. We'll turn here. We'll start the chipper back up. Actually, the conveyor belts looks to be moved. Let's see if we can move this. Let's start it up. Oh, it turned off? That's pretty interesting. Here we go, guys. Now it's... This is pretty strange. I think it's because the other one keeps moving, but we'll start this up and we will drop this one, and hopefully this one goes in, and we can see if we need to readjust the conveyor belts. Looks like it is working though, which is good. We'll throw it in. Perfect. We'll jump back in the Ponzi Scorpion and we will continue here. And like I said, we are doing actually a very good job on how efficient we are, which is perfect for us. So, let's chop this. And let's bring this on over. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Let's start. Oh no, guys! Whoa, we need to move this way over. Way over because, we don't want these to fall out. That's a lot of work to clean them up. And we really don't want to spend too much time cleaning up when we could be doing it correctly the first time. Looks like the conveyor belts are, actually it is working. Okay, that's good for us. But we did jam the chipper. Let's do as much as we can. It's only one, but I don't want to overclog this. So we will jump back in here. Come on. Oh, this is very dangerous. I am trying to not stand on the conveyor belt. There we go. Uh-oh, we got another jam. Just clogging this chipper up, which isn't too good, but once we finish this tree, we will definitely be calling it a day. It's been a busy day for us here on the logging operation because we did cut down a lot, and look at that large pile already. That just shows that we have been working pretty efficiently to get the job done for us here. And I will definitely have to reposition the conveyor belts because we do have a large pile now building up again. Perfect. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more.